evening.
Evening, John.
Tonight we are in Phnom Penh,
Cambodia.
Cambodia, yeah, that's right. And we are going to have a see what it's like in Phnom Penh at night. We're heading towards Siswath Key, which is the riverside. See what that's like. Around this area there's lots of big buildings, as you can see. Okay, lots of lit up places. It's quite spectacular. A bit unlike how it used to be, but let's go and have a look around. Like almost any Asian city now, it's just getting overrun with really tall buildings that make your head ache when you look up. As you can see, these definitely weren't here 15 or 14 years ago when I was here last. Okay, we come across a street of what looks like lots of little food places, which is quite nice. So we're going to check it out, have a look. So the contrasts are absolutely massive. On one side you've got these places which are not really that salubrious, and flash cars there. Then you've got these old tuk-tuks, and on this side you've got massive brand new building which go up as far as the eyes can see. There's some kind of palace with no idea what, because we haven't met anyone yet that speaks any English at all, and we've never bothered to learn Khmer, unfortunately. Well, this certainly wasn't what I expected. It's really beautiful, really nice, really colourful.
Yeah,
and,
but I don't know. We sort of expected it to be more laid back and less sort of, I don't know what the word would be, less hustle and bustle and more just simplicity. But it seems like it's been built up this much, and it's sort of like Dubai and all them other cities in UAE and Qatar that have been built up to this side, like overwhelmingly over a very short amount of time. So I would like to see in the coming years what's going to happen to Cambodia and Phnom Penh, and see how it sort of grows as a city.
I think it's already gone, it's changed completely, but it does make me wonder how many actual local people could afford a lot of buildings that we're walking past, a lot of businesses, a lot of eating establishments that just look really expensive. We've seen here they've got everything for Chinese New Year again.
One thing that does strike me is that with that Nagaworld sign that you can see up there, is that unlike Malaysia or Singapore, it looks sort of more tacky and like something you'd see on a Portsmouth kebab shop sign rather than being classy. But I don't know, what's your opinion on this one?
Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. It's almost like all these cities trying to keep up with each other and outdo each other. But yeah, amazing, really. Amazing that they've got these screens everywhere. And the biggest one in the whole of Portsmouth at Fratton Park has a replay screen, which doesn't work properly. Well, I don't know if you can hear it in the distance, but there's a big truck going about banging drums. How hot is it, Indy?
Too hot. I think this is worse than Singapore, but it's less sweaty, surprisingly, and just more out and out, you feel like you're gonna burn. Do you know what I mean? Whew. Come on then, let's keep going.
Oh, this is nice. Lots of fountains actually working. Indy's obviously trying to get himself wet and cooled down, but I don't think I'd want to get in that water. Just seen about 3 rats running around. But it's nice, it feels nice.
So hot.
Quite elegant. Yeah, got an elegant area. So this place looks like one giant picnic area for kids and adults and families. Got a smell. Say it smells like wee everywhere. Don't you think, Indy?
Yeah, oh, definitely. But it's strong. I don't know, when you smell wee, it's usually not too strong. But I don't know, over here it's like stench is awful.
Yeah. No, this is the old Royal Palace, I believe. It's nice to see everybody out enjoying themselves. Oh, I don't know if you can see that on all the mosquitoes. Indy, you won't like that. In the street light up there, look. Hundreds of them.
Making blood sucking. Bastards.
That's quite nice here.
Although still ridden with rubbish all over the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not nearly as clean as somewhere like Bangkok or Kuala Lumpur. It's got a slight feel of how some Indian streets are, but probably not that bad, of course. But it's nice. It feels a lot safer walking about than it did 20 years or so ago, that's for sure. 20 years ago, I had some real bad experiences. I was out one night and I ended up on the wrong side of town in a place called Tulkop. And there was a policeman on a motorbike, 2 policemen sitting there with AK-47 machine guns. And I asked them the way and he goes, it's that way, only one way to go. So I'm like, but that's the dangerous way. Yeah, just go fast, they said, and cover your face. So I end up with my t-shirt around my face, going like the clappers, well, 35 mile an hour on a mud road until I got to the end. And I got to the end of the street and then I found another lorry which had to swerve around and someone was actually robbing that. So it was a bit of an eventful evening, to say the least. But all good fun, all part of the travel experience, really. So this is Sisawat Key, where we've been walking to looking for. And over there, somewhere, is the river, Tulsap River, I think. Particularly busy at the moment and hot. But we're going to walk along this road anyway. Seems like everybody comes out at the same time. We'll try and cross the road in a minute.
Oh my god, that is another challenge in itself.
Yeah, Indy's found it really quite difficult because unlike Thailand, they actually drive on the opposite side of the road and roundabouts. I haven't got a clue what's going on. I've nearly been run over about 4 times already. Someone nearly fell off a motorbike because I walked out in front of it. But we're doing alright. We're having fun. That's the main thing. So we have stopped for dinner. Indy reckons he's knackered already.
I always am.
But it's quite a nice breezy spot by the side of the river. Here, don't even know what it's called. It's called... no idea. Special shape? No. I've no idea what this place is called. But it looks nice enough. Anyway. So 75 cents. 75 cents, ladies and gentlemen, for a whole Anchor beer. How cool is that? Can't really complain, can you? Lovely.
So, my dad has just asked me to describe how hot I am on camera, and if I'm honest with you, the heat is indescribable, undescribable, however you would say it. Honestly, my balls are falling off with sweat. It's like, you don't understand.
And the thing is as well, with Indy, the worst thing you can do is give him it's in the menu, because look what happens. He is now can't make his mind up. I got some really good things. I'm going to show you the menu. I don't know if you can see that. Is it focusing? So here, $6 with French fries. Oh, so it says curry Kima style, so it's nothing to do with burgers. But got some nice foods. I think I'm going to go for a cheeseburger tonight, only because I'm feeling like the need to have something from my own sort of background. But
I thought you said steak was cheap.
We will see. So now, 20 minutes has passed, and Indy is still scratching his head, deciding what he wants to eat.
Shut up.
He's made his mind up.
Shut up!
He was going to have spaghetti bolognese, but all of a sudden the pizzas are looking very appetizing. Yeah,
Colin, that pizza does look good.
I'll show you a kind of like waste time scene, like in one of them cooking videos of the traffic going by. Ding, 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 ding.
I think I'm gonna have spag bol. No, I'm gonna have. The luxury hamburger looks good.
Tomorrow we will go to somewhere where they've got one dish, noodles, that's it. And it'll still take 10 minutes making his mind up what he's having. All joking aside, they have got a very nice looking menu.
What's
Say that again.
What is cordon bleu?
You heathen.
What?
You don't know what cordon bleu is?
Yeah.
Cordon bleu, or bleu, is French for like top quality food. It's like top
quality food.
So I believe. Someone, if you want to comment on that and tell us different, then you probably will.
Oh, Dad, you're on the menu.
We've just lads some Portsmouth, so in the end.
You're on the menu.
Huh?
You're on the menu.
What is it? What's it say?
Tart.
Lovely. You know, it's funny, there's a lot of orphan kids in Cambodia. Quite heartbreaking, to be honest. But it wouldn't be that hard to lose them.
You what?
So it wouldn't be that hard to lose you, and you fit right in, wouldn't you, really? No one knows you're not Cambodian.
Don't do that here, John. No.
It's only place Indies actually look tall. Okay, so here we are, 3.5 weeks later, still in Cup. India, our visa's going to run out if you don't decide soon.
Oh, okay, no, I'm having spag. Yeah, but then the pizza looks really. No, genuinely. Stop laughing at me.
I think what he's worried about is the happy pizza.
I want a happy pizza.
You've got to have a happy pizza. A happy pizza in Cambodia is full of marijuana. So we're not going to get one of them, but I don't think it's a shop. There's one down the road that I identified. I actually had one once, and it resulted in me.
Oh yeah, less of that. Let's talk about one.
I don't know. I'm going to tell my story.
No, I don't know. Right.
So my story was.
This is pizza. This is spag bowl, and this is a burger. Ip, dip, sky blue. It is not you. What was this one?
No idea.
All right, that's out of the picture. Ip, dip, sky blue. It is not you. Spag bowl. It is. What was this pizza?
Spag bowl.
You want to have spag bowl?
Yeah.
I think spag bowl's better.
When I had the happy pizza, literally, I ended up. So we were sitting there, and someone actually drove past with a machine gun. I'm mentioning them again. Okay, but this was 20 odd years ago. Very different place. And I ended up going to a club called Martini Bar. You might know it if you're a bit older and you've been there. It was crazy. It said, like, leave your weapons in the door. Anyway, the truth of this is, I was going along the road on a motorbike, taxi, sitting side saddle, and I actually couldn't make my mind up if I was flying. Then I realised I was on the bike, and I was just terrified I was just going to fall off. And I just couldn't go between the two. Anyway, I ended up in this disco, and it had a film in one side, a movie theatre in one side, restaurant in another, and a disco in the middle. In the disco, I kind of stood there and I felt self-conscious because I was the only person not dancing, because I couldn't leave. So I kind of struggled going to the film bit, and then I was the only white person in there, so then I was having a bit of a panic attack in there, so I'd go back into the disco and stand there again. And it was a nightmare. I've got another story about my friend Stuart, which I'll tell you. Sorry, not Stuart. Yes, Stuart, which I'll tell you later. Where he actually got stuck on top of a fence, impaled by his jeans. Have you got out an Indy? I've got. Hang on. So we're going to finish this video here by the side of the river. It's really quite a nice place. It is indeed. And yeah, been a nice evening. You can get right down there to the river.
Got some nice place.
Yeah, it's very nice. So,
have a good one. Like and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Have a nice evening.
good night.